news for Friday, December 4th.
Did you say December?
Yeah, I did. It's almost the end of the year. I'm Hayden.
And I'm Anna. Hayden, guess how many views we had in our last newscast?
120.
Close, we got 170. December means winter and cold weather. It also means outdoor recess, even when it's really cold. We want to remind students to make sure they have warm coats, hats, and gloves or mittens so they can go outside and play at recess. And once the snow falls, students without their snow pants will have to stay on the blacktop.
Just a reminder that when the snow falls, it needs to stay on the ground. You cannot be throwing snowballs. It's fun to make snow forts. Maybe you could try to work together as a school community and build one giant snow fort together that we can all enjoy. We will also have a chance to do some sledding again this year, but it is important that we follow the safety rules.
One more reminder, because of all the winter gear starting Monday, students will not be allowed to come back into the school to use the bathrooms during recess. Please make sure you are going before you go out for recess or wait until you come back in for lunch.
Next week, our 5K students and first graders will have their holiday concert for families on Thursday at 6:15 in the evening. They will also perform for the school on Friday at 9:30 in the morning. Anna, what is your favorite Christmas song?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Rockin' on the Christmas Tree?
I like those both.
Did you know our 4K students recently had a nursery rhyme day before Thanksgiving break? They dressed up and acted out nursery rhymes for their parents. Here's a clip from the show.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jumped over the candlestick.
I remember when my sister did that last year.
Our grade level update this week focused on third graders. In math, they're studying area and perimeter. Area is the inside of a shape. Hayden, how do you find the perimeter?
It's easy. You just add up the lengths of the sides. In our last newscast, we told you about the 4th grade field trip to the Capitol in Madison. Let's hear from a few students about the trip and take a look at some pictures they took.
My favorite part of the field trip was the art and culture there.
The rotunda, because it was really beautiful, and on the top of it you can see an awesome picture.
The orchestra, because the harp is my favorite and they had it there. Going to the Capitol because I've never been there before.
Probably getting to see the Supreme Court. To you third graders, I hope you have fun at the Capitol next year.
It's time for the peek at the weekend weather. Let's go to our forecasters, Neve and Addie.
Welcome to the weekend weather forecast, and let's get on to Neve. On Friday, it's going to rain in the morning, and the high is going to be 46, and the low is going to be 30. On Saturday, it will be sunny, and the high is going to be 49, the low will be 31. On Sunday, it's going to be sunny, and it's going to be 47, and the low is going to be 30.
It's almost time for Would You Rather, but before we can do that, Jackson has more to say about the question we asked in our last newscast.
Last time I asked the teachers what favorite part of their Thanksgiving meal was. We also shared a link to survey so our viewers could tell us their favorite part about Thanksgiving meal. We had over 30 responses from as far as Germany. Pie and stuffing got the most, with veggies coming in last. This week I asked the 5K students if they would rather see Santa or a reindeer. 27 said they would rather see Santa, and 11 said they would rather see a reindeer.
In our last newscast, we told you about a new segment called Get Healthy, Ixonia. We will share an easy exercise you can do at home, a game, or a recipe to help you stay healthy.
Last time we shared how to play the game Pig. Here's Addie and Eve with this weekend's Get Healthy tips.
These are some exercises that you can do at home to stay healthy. You can even do it when you're watching commercials on TV. Well, Mr. Hero is going to tell us about these, and we're going to demonstrate.
Okay. The first exercise that we're going to do is a plank. It's a great exercise for some core. So what you want to do is you want to get on the ground, on your elbows, up on your tiptoes, and you want to make sure that your body is a nice, flat, level plank. Not a big mountain where your bottom's way up in the air, and you're not a valley where you're just laying down. You want to be flat across. Show it one more time, the nice flat across plank. Oh, that's perfect. You can try to hold it to work that core muscle. The next one that we're going to do is a wall sit. This is a great exercise for your legs. So these girls are up against a wall pretending like they're sitting on an invisible chair. Their backs are flat and their hands are behind their backs, so they're not leaning down forward on their legs like that. They're staying nice and flat with their back against the wall. If they are doing an awesome job, you should be able to put a glass of water right on their lap, and it won't fall over either way because it's nice and flat. And hold that for a long time too. Our last exercise is a wall push-up. This is a great exercise for building some upper body strength. You want to turn to face the wall and start with your arms stretched out as far as they can go. Then you're going to bend your arms slowly to get your nose close to the wall, and then slowly push back to where you're standing up. And you can continue to do those until your arms get tired.
Get healthy, Ixonia!
Hey, Anna, what exercise do you think is the hardest?
I would have to say wall sits. It's time for 5 questions. This week, Jamie spoke with Miss Boyer.
I'm here with Mrs. Boyer. Thank you for joining us for 5 questions.
Thanks for asking me.
Okay, what is your job at Ixonia, and what are some of the things you do each day?
I'm the head custodian here at Ixonia Elementary School. My job includes opening the building in the morning so the students and teachers can get in, turning on lights, and then just kind of making sure everything is running okay. And if I can't fix it, I know who to call to help me fix it.
That's cool. What is your favorite part about your job?
I think being around the young kids, the children here, and being able to help them in some way, even though I'm not a teacher.
What is the funniest thing that happened while you were working?
One morning before the students got here, there was a teacher that called and said that there was an animal above her ceiling tiles. And so I had another maintenance man here that was working at the same time, and I called him, and we went in and closed the classroom door and started poking on all the ceiling tiles trying to find the animal. Well, it turns out because that maintenance man was working on some pipes in the bathroom above that teacher's classroom, that's the noise they heard, and there was no animal in the ceiling.
That's
Goodness.
funny. What's your favorite food?
Think about this one. I guess chocolate.
That's my favorite food too. What are some of your hobbies?
One of my favorite hobbies is a lot of fun is doing puppets. I do different kinds. Last year we did a shadow puppet show for the first and kindergarten classes. And we're kind of working on doing another kind of puppet show. It takes time to get it all together.
That wraps up our newscast for this week. Thank you for watching.
Tell your friends and family about the YouTube channel, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already.
Like our video and leave a comment. You might hear it during next week's newscast. Have a great weekend.
As always, be kind, be safe, be a learner, and keep everyone in mind. Go Packers!